Live from San Diego, this is the Fox 5 Morning News at 7.
And of course, the mistakes, common mistakes you're making every day when you breathe. Interesting.
Well, what I do typically, and you let me know if I'm doing this wrong, I typically start with inhaling and I end with exhaling.
There's a way to do it properly.
Okay.
There.
And the biggest mistakes while you're breathing. Now, Corinne, you're going to teach us how to breathe.
Breathing.
After the break.
Take a look. You can see a beautiful skyline. The day is shaping up to be beautiful. You can take in the air. I mean, that's what we're talking about today. You know, we breathe each and every day, but are we actually breathing the right way? Joining us right now is Dr. Corinne Weaver. Thank you so much. Day after Christmas.
Happy holidays.
You are the author of Learning How to Breathe, correct? I mean, it's something that you would think we know how to do, right?
I'm 10 years old, riding my brand new pink bicycle. All of a sudden, a horsefly lands on my shoulder. I reach over to knock it off, and I go flying over the handlebars.
Okay.
I wake up in the hospital, missing my front tooth, and I can't breathe.
And you can't breathe.
That day changed my life forever.
And so that's just it. Like, we don't think about breathing until we can't do it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about some of the common breathing mistakes we make. I think that there are often times when I find myself kind of like, is it shallow breathing almost?
Well, the number one common mistake that we make when we breathe is time. You have a son, I have 3 kids, and we're always taking our kids here and there. We're not taking the time to breathe properly.
And then there's also, you know, being hunched up. I think a lot of times we're either, you know, like we're reading something or on our cell phones.
Or computer screens.
And that impedes your breathing as well.
Yes, you're restricting your diaphragm so you can't open up your diaphragm to breathe properly.
And that's another problem. You know, obviously we have the posture, we have the shallow breathing, and we're also breathing in
chemicals.
Chemicals.
We wake up in the morning and we're putting in perfumes and artificial candles, and all these artificial scents are clogging up our pores so we can't breathe properly.
Oh, that's not good. So what do you suggest for people? I guess, what are the things that we can do to, I guess, relax ourselves and breathe properly?
Well, we have to take care of our back.
Okay.
So let's do some exercise. When I landed on my head, I had head trauma and my head was not on straight.
So that's why.
So I had to get my head on straight. It was a little off. And so we're going to do some exercises. Bring your shoulders down and then breathe out and then breathe in. Do it again. And then you hold. And isn't it just really about being conscious of what you're doing? Yes. And the reason that I make all my patients do this is because the muscles in between the shoulder blades, these work these out so they pull your shoulders back to open up your diaphragm.
So your shoulder blades are touching almost, opening up your airways.
Yeah. And we have to learn how to relax and just chill out and calm our nerves.
You know, you brought this as well. And
this is essential oils, and I have eucalyptus and peppermint and melaleuca.
So melaleuca is like is tea tree, isn't it?
Yes, tea tree oil. It's the same thing.
So it's antibacterial.
Very and perfect for this time of year where everybody's getting colds and flus.
So this is it. And so you're putting it in an infuser.
And what this is designed to do, not only clean the air, but it helps open up your sinuses.
I wish you guys could smell this right now because honestly, it's so refreshing. And a few of us are sick here in our studio today. A few of us are sick, so this is actually very refreshing.
And we have to get allergies. You know, allergies is something that we have to check, because one of my worst asthma attacks is I had lasagna and dairy, and I found out I was allergic to those things that was causing inflammation.
So it causes mucus then,
and
things like that.
Yes.
All right.
There's some diagnostic tools that you can do, and thermography is fantastic. It actually reads inflammation in your sinuses, in your lungs, and in your diaphragm.
So if you're having trouble breathing, take the time to actually try some of these exercises.
Yes.
Maybe do some of this, but be conscious of it, right?
Exactly.
And stand up straight.
Exactly. So, you know, the good thing is with healing, you know, our bodies are designed to heal. And I tell all my patients, just like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz had all the power inside her to get home, we have all the power within us to heal any ailment with our breath.
Well, Dr. Corinne Weaver, thank you so much for coming in day after Christmas. We so appreciate it. Author of Learning How to Breathe. You know, it's kind of important. Breathing is essential. For more information, just head to our website, fox5sandiego.com, and click on the Scene On tab. Chris, take a moment, take a deep breath, and breathe.
I feel better already. Thank you.